Hi, everybody, and welcome to gsLive. Can you believe it's October already? And Happy New Year's in Girl Scouts. This is when we start our new year, is in October, and it's also the founder of Girl Scouts, Julia Gordon-Low. It's her birthday month. So we're going to kick off our new year in Girl Scouts, and we hope you guys all have all the support you need to make sure we get our girls as engaged in Girl Scouts as possible. So thanks again for taking the time to get on our gsLive and be part of our program tonight. So we have been hearing from our leaders that our troops are meeting in many different outside settings, and they're having lots of fun, and we're following all the CDC guidelines and regulations, but you're still getting an opportunity to bring your girls together. So thank you for that. We know with this cold weather, snow, can you believe it? That's happening. We know that it's a little harder to do programs outside. So we know that there's also a lot of Girl Scout troops that are doing virtual meetings, and actually they're being very successful. If you are struggling with your virtual meetings and you want to learn some new techniques, please don't hesitate to jump on our website, and we'll be able to show you how to do virtual meetings. And if you have any questions, always just jump on Girl Scouts or at info at girlscoutstoday.org, get on our info line, and we'll be able to help you in any way we can to support your virtual programs. So we're going to kick this off tonight with some really cool things. Tonight, we have Amy Williams. She'll be popping on here in a minute. Amy is a Girl Experience Leadership Manager. She is going to talk to us about some new programs that are happening. She's also going to be introducing us to one of our latest Gold Award Girl Scouts. So very excited about that. So Amy, take it away.
Amy, I think you are muted.
Oops, technical difficulties. Hi, everybody. Thank you, Michaela, for letting me know I was muted. You think I don't ever do virtual programs anymore, and I do them all the time. So I am Amy Williams, Girl Experience Manager, and I am responsible for the High Awards program in our council. And High Awards involve the Junior Bronze Award, the Cadet Silver Award, and the Senior Ambassador Gold Award. Each of these awards involve girls finding a need in their community, identifying a root cause of that need, and then creating and implementing a sustainable solution for that root cause. Each year, we have about 300 girls who earn High Awards. And of those, we have about 8 to 10 who are Gold Award Girl Scouts. This year, we have a record-breaking 20 girls who are in the process of working towards earning that Gold Award for themselves. So this is a reflection of the fabulous leaders that we have, like yourselves. And you guys are giving girls so much support and such valuable leadership experiences. They are feeling like they can definitely change the world. So thank you for all the support that you're giving to girls so that they can do these projects. So you may be wondering, what do girls learn by doing a High Award? Well, they get knowledge of their community. They develop problem-solving skills. They develop social skills because they have to get out and talk to other people, get more comfortable with, just speaking with strangers about their ideas. And they get project management skills and so much more. So no pressure from me, but I know, some of you may be thinking, well, great, Amy, that's great, but how do I help girls do that? This sounds like big projects. Well, they can be, but we break them down into steps, and we have training available so that you can help the girls. So as I said, training is first and foremost. We have online videos for each of the levels and they're about 10 minutes. that you can take, and it gives you kind of an overview of the basic requirements. You know, I will be doing a leader training for high awards at our Leader Lowdown on November 7th. So I would really suggest that you check out all the programs that are for Leader Lowdown for training. And then if your troop or you are interested in maybe doing a high award this year or next year, you know, sign up for that training and you can find out all about it. So while you're kind of looking into trainings, I want to give a little teaser for you. So you may think with girls, how do they find a project? So many times I do have leaders who come to me and the girls have an idea, but what do we do with it? Well, I want to have kind of turn that on its ear. Usually I tell people to, you know, get out with your troop and investigate a little bit, investigate through activities. And these can be virtual right now, or you can, you know, try some field trips. So let's take example that you have girls that might be interested in animals. So it doesn't work real well if you sit those girls down and go, well, what do you want to do with animals? You know, they don't know enough about what's in their community to make those answers and to create a whole project. So, you know, you and the girls need to identify different community organizations that maybe they can go visit, or they can set up a Zoom meeting with, you know. So have the girls ask them questions, you know, what does their organization do with animals? What, you know, do they have things that they need that they're not able to do? And so as girls explore all of these different organizations, they might start getting an idea. And then that's where you sit down and you say, so what did we learn about? What did you see? Did anything strike you? So that's where those ideas develop for those really great projects. So I'm going to leave you with that. And again, remind you, you know, training, and pretty much through that training, you learn how to break down these awards into smaller pieces, and you would be amazed at what girls can do. So tonight, though, I get the honor of introducing you to one of our newest Gold Award recipients, Britt Bowersox. So I'm going to say congratulations, Britt, and thank you for joining us. And can you just tell us a little bit about your Gold Award?
Yes, for sure. Can you guys hear me okay?
We can.
Okay, perfect. I guess I can just start off with what I did for my Gold Award. I actually partnered with an organization called Days for Girls, who provides menstrual health kits to women, primarily in third world countries, but also locally around the United States and North America. What I did for my project specifically was organize a local menstrual health kit distribution system right here in Eastern Iowa, and it's currently spreading to even parts of northern Iowa, central Iowa. And then another part of my Gold Award was I actually created a badge program for girls like you and the girls in your troops, to learn about menstrual health and even help make some kits for Days for Girls. I guess what I can say about the Gold Award is it seems overwhelming when you look at it at the surface level with all the different hours and the requirements. But my best advice to any girls considering to do the Gold Award is A, go for it, and B, like Amy said, break it down into little pieces. I guess how I got involved with the Days for Girls organization was I spent an afternoon volunteering and I really liked the mission. The volunteering was simple enough. And then as I started volunteering more, I realized that women in our local areas, Eastern Iowa, struggled with the same things that these girls living overseas did. And from there, I just started reaching out to different organizations, and my project has grown from there. So the best advice I can give you is start small, and the needs will definitely reveal themselves to you. And I would 100% recommend going for the Gold Award. It's been the most rewarding personal experience for me, and every time I think of the impact I've had on the women in our community just simply by getting involved and using my skills and talents to help others, it's just phenomenal. So 100% recommend, and just go for it.
Thanks, Britt. That was great, great information. I'm going to put my camera on. Hello, everybody. It's Claudia Reich, Senior Director of Volunteer Development. I just wanted to put a plug in for Leader Lowdown, our annual Leader Learning Weekend. It's on November 6th and 7th, so it's coming up pretty quickly. In the past, we've been out at Camp Liberty, enjoying the facility and meeting all new people. This year, of course, we had to scale it down and make it virtual, but we are still offering Friday night activities, swaps, knives, knots, and our famous Girl Scout sing-along. And then on Saturday, we have a variety of sessions for all levels of Girl Scout leaders. A few examples are financing your troop. Amy, like she already said, is going to talk about high awards, how to handle bullying, Girl Scout traditions, how-tos for working on coding and robotics badges, parental involvement, and there's more. So check out all these learning opportunities by going to our website at girlscoutstoday.org and then click on events. And if you put the date in, it'll come right up. Friday night will be from 6 to 8:30, so you can drop in anytime you want. And Saturday from 8 to 12:30. We have great presenters ready to give you a fun and educational experience. So I hope you can join us. Register soon. And I will take off my Juliet hat here, and I will continue on to our next presentation. Next on our agenda is to talk to you about honor troops. Who has heard about an honor troop? If you could raise your hands. Are they coming up?
I've got a few coming up in here, yes.
Oh, cool. Okay. Honor troops and the 8 steps to become an honor troop is based on the 8 steps to being a well-rounded Girl Scout troop. So step 1 is a regular meeting time and location. Step 2 is participating in Girl Scout traditions. 3 is completing a community service project. 4 is taking part in an outdoor activity. 5, experience a field trip or Girl Scout event. 6, earn badges and journeys. Oh, I missed 7. I missed 7, sorry about that, in my notes. But 8 is have fun with each activity and include girls in planning. So wouldn't you say that's a well-rounded troop? So join me in welcoming Julia Smith. There they are. Hi, Julia.
Hi.
Molly. They're with Troop 1387, and they're one of our first troops to complete the requirements and to be honored this evening. Welcome. Julia, tell us about Troop 3187, where you're from, what age level are they in, and how long have they been together as a troop?
Yeah, we're from Dubuque, Iowa. Actually, I think almost every girl goes to a different school in the area, I think.
Oh,
We've all come together. Some of them started together in as daisies. We've added girls here or there from other schools that joined as brownies or juniors. I have a couple juniors still, but otherwise the most of them are cadets now. We just bridged.
oh, wow.
Yeah. So they're 5th and 6th graders.
Great, great. What caught your eye that made you fill out the honor troop form?
Well, actually, I was online. I was really looking for information about the Bronze Award, earning the Bronze Award. The girls were working on that, and I just was kind of looking through the different leader resources that you have on our webpage, and I just kind of stumbled across it. And when I read off the checklist, I realized we really qualified for it. And so I filled out the form. It was pretty easy to do. And yeah, and they got it. So
Molly, what was your favorite thing to do last year?
There was a lot of fun things. Like we got to do Halloween parades, and we went to Camp Little Cloud and did a sleepover. We went sledding and ice skating there, and we did our journey called Agent of Change. And I also liked the jewelry making badge, but the most fun was our bronze award.
Oh, so did you get it done?
Yeah, we finished it.
Congratulations. That's really good. Cool. Thank you for that was very well done, Molly. Thank you. Julia, traditions play a big role in your troop meetings. Tell us why you think they're so important.
For me, you want to hear from me? Yeah. Well, I know, first of all, we've been doing them so long, the girls look forward to a lot of the different traditions, whether it's every meeting or every year that we do. I think we all find a lot of meaning in like rededication and bridging. It's something they look forward to. And then we always do a flag ceremony. We always say the pledge, just kind of respect for our country, and they feel comfortable with it. They've done flag ceremonies then out in the community too as Girl Scouts, and like we did one at a Fighting Saints game, and the girls thought that was so much fun to get to see the behind the scenes at the Dubuque Fighting Saints. But I think we feel like not only it brings the girls in our troop together, but we know as sister Girl Scouts, it brings Girl Scouts together across the globe. So we all have that in common. And then it's really cool too to just see it as different age groups too. So we can do the Girl Scout law with daisies or with people that are lifetime Girl Scouts and, you know, and have been Girl Scouts their whole lives. So it's kind of fun to just have that connection, I think. So
True. What did you do when COVID hit?
So for the girls, it was interesting because we were right in the middle of working on their bronze award. And they really were enjoying the process of working on the bronze award. They had already done all their research. We had met with many different experts in the field. They had planned themselves a nice little field trip to go visit a worm compost farm. We did worm composting. And so all that kind of got scrapped. They had planned to do, what's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
We were gonna do a field trip.
Yeah, well, we didn't get to, but so I just waited for about a month. I just didn't know what to do. And honestly, after kind of just sitting around my house for a month, I missed everybody. I missed the girls. I know my kids were getting kind of bored and lonesome. And so we decided to meet virtually. And I remember we did Zoom meetings. And the first time we got together, I mean, we were all so happy. We just talked. We didn't even really have a meeting. We just missed each other, but it was really neat because it felt like we were together, even though we hadn't seen each other in so long. And then the girls met a few times to kind of change their ideas for the bronze award. Instead of doing a workshop, they ended up doing a video that they posted to YouTube. But then we earned, gosh, probably 4 badges or so. We met all summer. Part of me was kind of, you like a little break sometimes, but they were having so much fun together and we were getting a lot done that we just pushed through. And we really only took August off then so I could get like back into the swing of school again. But then we started meeting right away again. It was all virtual for the most part, except for we did get together to finish the bronze award, but that was it. Yeah.
Well, great. So you've started meeting again this year?
Yes. So we've had some just virtual meetings. The girls voted to have an in-person bridging ceremony. That was one of our traditions that was too important to them to just do virtually. They like getting together. And so they decided to have it outside at Swiss Valley, which has a lot of open space. They have a beautiful bridge there that we could use. And everybody just kind of wore masks and separated. But we ended up having a really nice ceremony. Then we've had a couple virtual meetings again. And then we did actually have our first real in-person meeting last Tuesday, where we met at our church. We have a fire pit, and the girls all kind of space themselves out and then outside. But we did have 2 girls that didn't feel comfortable meeting in person yet. And so they just Zoomed. I brought my computer and tried to prop it up where they could see.
Good.
So it's an option to kind of do a hybrid.
Yeah, yes, yes.
And,
So
and they
Molly,
had fun.
Molly, what are you most proud of about being a Girl Scout?
Bronze award, maybe?
Yeah, definitely my bronze award, because it felt like a lot of responsibility to be able to do that.
Very good. What was the most fun you had last year?
Um,
I snuck that one in on you, didn't I?
I don't know. I liked everything, really. I liked all like the different badges we had to do, like the musical badge.
Oh,
We got to do a musical badge where we all got to bring in our musical instrument, and I got to bring in my cello, and
I love her cello. I know.
well,
yeah, it was really
that's great. Well, thank you both so much for coming on. I hope you'll stay on. We're going to be doing a little fun thing at the end, so I hope you'll join us.
And second, before we jump on to the next
Oh,
slide,
some questions.
yeah, well, could you just please tell us where troops can find more information about becoming an honor troop?
So
Where should the troop go to
at
get
the
more
Girl
information?
Scout, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Today website. It was, I believe it was under leader resources, and then you just scroll down and it has all the information right there on that page. Those 8 steps that Claudia mentioned.
Volunteer under leader resources, correct?
Yeah, leader resources. Yep. And it wasn't hard to find. It was
A whole
just kinda
page
had a
unto
little-
itself, isn't it?
yeah.
At the end of today's meeting, I will go ahead and put that into the chat for everyone to have the link to it.
Great. Thanks, Michaela. Any other questions?
That was the only question.
All right. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Diane, I think it's on to you.
Well, that was pretty inspiring. Julia, Molly, thank you for giving us that energy and knowing that all the work we're doing to support our girls is really paying off. Molly, I'm so excited that you are Bronze Award. Congratulations. Can't wait for you to be a Silver and Gold Award Girl Scout. So we'll be watching for you. So I'm so glad you both are very active and supportive in Girl Scouts, and I'm glad the virtual program's working for you. And Britt, I think you're still on. Congratulations on your Gold Award. That's pretty cool. So very proud of you. Very proud of you. So just a couple other things that we are doing at Eastern Iowa and Western Illinois. As you know, COVID's been kind of a struggle for many, many people. I know for our volunteers and for our girls, it's been quite a challenging year. But one of the things I'm really proud of in Eastern Iowa, Western Illinois Girl Scouts is we just keep thinking outside the box. What can we do to support our girls? How can we do our work differently? What can we do to make sure our girls have a great experience in our Girl Scout world? One of the areas that we're really focusing on right now is trying to help girls that might not be able to participate in Girl Scouts because of so many things happening in our world. So one of the big focuses that we're going to be doing here is we're going to do a gift of Girl Scouting. And what this is an opportunity for your troop to participate to help support our girls whose families have been impacted by this pandemic and also the derecho. So in our Cedar Rapids area, we've had a lot of families that are really dealing with this whole COVID, and then you turn around and we had that horrible storm going through Cedar Rapids. So we know that many of our Girl Scout families have really been suffering financially during all of these things happening in our community. So we are Girl Scouts, and we are going to come together and we're going to do everything we can to help our girls to make sure that every girl has the opportunity to join Girl Scouts. So in the next month, you guys will be receiving a information in your mailbox about asking your troop to give a gift of Girl Scouting. So we would encourage you to sit down with your girls and talk to them about the importance of Girl Scouts and talk to them about your troop financials and how they could help their sister Girl Scouts by giving to a gift of girls. So that's a thing that we're really focused on. So coming up in the next few weeks, actually, you'll be receiving some information about our gift of Girl Scouting. And it was just really asking our Girl Scout troops if you are able to support some of our girls that just do not have the financial resources to be a Girl Scout. So there'll be lots of information coming out. So please take the time to talk with your troop and encourage them to think about if you have the opportunity and you have the dollars in your troop to help the community, can you help your sister Girl Scouts? And for every girl, for every troop that donates to the gift of Girl Scouting, every girl in your troop will receive a patch. So that's pretty cool stuff. So please watch your mailbox in November, and you can help our girls understand the value of giving back. Also, we are going to be doing an online virtual silent auction fundraiser to help our girls as well. So we have lots of little gift baskets that we've put together, and this is brand new. We've never done this in Eastern Iowa, Western Illinois, so we're going to give it a try. So we are going to do a silent auction fundraiser with really cool gift box baskets that we've been putting together with troop activities and t-shirts and lots of fun things in these gift baskets. We'll be sending out some information to all of our volunteers, and if you can jump on and like to donate to our silent auction, we would appreciate that, because the money from there will also go to help support our girls. Also, I'm hoping that some of you are aware that this weekend is Halloween, Family Halloween. It's coming up this weekend at Camp Liberty. It's going to be a really fun activity. We have over 350 girls participating in this event. Just remember, we're following all the CDC guidelines to make sure our girls are safe. But our girls really are excited about having the opportunity to interact with other girls, to go out to camp, to go on hikes. We have a lot of really fun activities. We have tent or treat activities. We have a food truck going to be out there. They have lots of really cool activities. So if you want to learn more about Family Halloween, make sure you jump on our website and you'll see all the details and you can get registered. So as I said, we're working really outside the box in Eastern Iowa and Western Illinois, trying to support you as leaders and our girls as much as we can. Amy, who's in our Girl Experience, who's helping us put as many programs together as possible, going to go over a few of the programs that we have coming up on our in our virtual programs. So there's really cool activities and opportunities for your girls to join in. So I'm going to turn it over to Amy, and she's going to fill you in. Amy?
Well, you didn't mention the catapult with the pumpkin chucking. That is the thing I look forward to at that event. So.
That will be fun. That will definitely be fun. It'll be just so fun to see all those girls together out of camp, won't it?
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Be
So, so Diane went over Family Halloween this weekend. I kind of wanted to just get back in here and highlight the other events that we have coming up. I have like to me, what I consider the best job in council, because I get to, kind of think of events and fun things for the girls to do and then try to put it together. for them to do it. And we have budgeting for a birthday bash coming up October 28th. And I don't know if you realize, but this is actually a GSUSA collaboration with us. They came and asked us whether or not we would like to try to do a program to do part of the Savvy Shopper badge for juniors. So if you can join us for this, because I'm really excited that we will be presenting it to the whole country. So that is on October 28th, and you're going to be designing, you get to kind of make a dream birthday party, and then we'll learn how to budget for one. Because we all know we don't want to use our troop funds all on one event. So we're going to kind of learn how to budget so we can spread our troop funds out for many events. The same next week, we have GovHerment, which is our new democracy badges for each level. So girls can join in and they will learn about their local, state, and national government, and kind of get a sense of how, our government works and how they can be a part of it in the future. We have Leader Lowdown, which is our adult training weekend. So, which is on Friday and Saturday night of November 6th and 7th. That is a fabulous weekend for our leaders, and I hope that you can make it. It's lots of fun. It kind of gives you a nice feeling of sisterhood among leaders, and I've always enjoyed meeting leaders that maybe I won't have a chance to meet, because I'll go to a service unit meeting, but during Leader Lowdown, you might meet a leader who's, all the way across council from you, but you find a kinship there, and they give you new ideas and, new appreciation for what you're doing with your troop. So please consider that one. November 15th, we have Family Life Skills Night, and that is actually, we do Daisy, Brownie, and Junior badges. And we do 4 activities, and we have PAs and seniors and ambassadors on helping to facilitate those events. We're doing a part of the census badge and doing some chocolate taste testing blindfolded. And we will also be making some thinking putty and learning about how to de-stress. And we will be doing some first aid and part of the jeweler badge, had to think about it. So I've been working on that one. And then November 21st, we have Learn to Lead, which was actually created by the Senior and Ambassador Girl Advisory Committee. Britt Bowersox is a member of that, and they plan this event every October, November for our cadet seniors and ambassadors. And this year, they came up with the theme of achieving your full potential, mind, body, and spirit. So we have different speakers who come in and we'll talk about mindfulness, kindness, trying to keep kindness in your life, how to take action every day to make the world a better place. We have someone who was a page at the Capitol last year. So they'll be talking about how even at high school level, you can get involved in your community and in civics. So in addition to that, there's other things. There is, a pillowcase project with the Red Cross. There's a junior drawing badge. So we are constantly putting on new events up there. So, don't just take a look in October and think that's it for the year. Keep looking at least once a month. Follow us on our Facebook pages. We put them on there. And then the last thing I want to tell you is Zoom licenses. We have partnered with Zoom, Girl Scouts has, and they have given us kind of a discount for Girl Scout leaders could get Zoom licenses at for the price of $30 for through July. So that way you can continue to meet as the weather turns cold. And I will say, I've heard people go, well, my daughter girls are getting tired of virtual. You know, when you can't, it is hard, but if you can try to make those virtual experiences as active as you can and still, you know, you're still talking, but get them moving. And I think girls would rather see each other and do things than not do things. So, you know, for as the winter comes, keep at it. Use that Zoom license. And if you need ideas for some Zoom games, you know, you can always contact me. I'm at girls, you can do it info@girlscoutstoday.org or amyw@girlscoutstoday.org. So Claudia, did you want to come up? I think we were going to do one final thing here.
Actually, we want everybody to come up.
Everybody's on.
Michaela is unmuting everybody so that you can go to your microphones on the toolbar there and unmute yourself so that we can all join in and do a special birthday for Julia Gordon Lowe. And we will all sing. So I've got my hat here. I'm not going to put it on because I don't want to be Julia. Oops, get the door right here. But if you'll all join us, Michaela, are you ready?
I am ready. I have sent the request so everyone can unmute themselves.
Cool. All right, I'm trying to see those microphones pop up.
I know. I'm waiting to see some microphones turn green.
Yay! Okay, everybody ready? Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Julia.
Happy birthday to you.
As usual, it came out all kinds of family.
I think Juliet will just have to know that it's the thought that counts.
I don't think we're going to win the voice.
Thanks everybody for coming on tonight. It's great for having a good group here. So we'll close off and have a good evening and have a good year. Bye.
Thank you. That was fun.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Bye.